Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss UPSC Syllabus Orientation, Booklist Pattern, Trend Analysis and Strategy for Post-Independence segment. Post-Independent India. So in the GS Paper 1 syllabus segment, Post-Independence segment plays a very crucial role, students. So the strategy, booklist and pattern will be discussed for the mains aspiring students of 2026 examination in this video. So let's go into the UPSC main syllabus of GS Paper 1, Post-Independence Consolidation and Reorganization within the country. So basically, students, for this particular part of the syllabus, we need to cover basically after 1947 up to now 2025. So you have the recent edition of NCERTs which are available from the www.ncert.nic.in website. So you can use the best NCERT resource, that is class 12th political science NCERT, that is politics in India since independence. So this particular book is very much relevant for the UPSC main syllabus of post-independence segment. And considering the importance in UPSC syllabus and marks also, students, one questions they are asking or sometimes they are not even asking. So in that aspect, I would be telling my students to go with politics in India since independence NCERT for most of your preparation part. You can do value addition segment from the textbook India Since Independence by Bipan Chandra. This can be used only as a reference book. So only some selective chapters can be read from this particular book, students. So let's go into the UPSC 2025 mains examination question which was asked from post-independence segment. Trace India's consolidation process during early phase of independence in terms of polity, economy, education, international relations. So basically, students, here the question, the examiner is concentrating on the directive called trace, and we need to address that in an effective manner. This is very, very important. So we have to trace the various events and the timeline, especially from 1947, that is in the early phase of India's independence. And we need to give broader subheadings in our answers, such as polity, number 1, economy, number 2, education, number 3, fourth is international relations, and we need to necessarily write at least some 4 to 5 points for each of these broader headings, because it's a 15 marker question, students, and we need to present our answer in 3 pages, that is maximum of 250 words. So 2.5 pages, ideally we can present our answer in these broader subheadings with introduction and conclusion. Okay, let's focus upon the pattern of the post-independence segment in GS Paper 1. Across the years, if you see the recent year 2025, one question only, a 15 marker which has been asked. Apart from that, in 2024, 2023, there were no questions on post-independence segment. Not only that, students, even if you look at 2019-20, as well as if you look at 2014-15, there were no questions from post-independence segment in the UPSC mains examination. That's why I'm saying for this preparation segment, we can stick our preparation to basic NCERTs and try to brainstorm and improve the quality of answers with the toppers notes and current affairs notes. So that will be highly useful rather than going for text-bound and research-bound like material-based preparation, because that will be highly ineffective for this post-independence segment, students. Okay, overall across the year, average number of questions is, some years they have asked one question. Only in the starting year of UPSC mains exam when the new syllabus came in 2013, there were 4 10 marker which was asked, that is 40 marks questions. After that, they have centered around one question or sometimes no questions, and the broader themes of the questions have been given here also, students. Go through that. So these were the exact questions which were asked from 2025 to 2013. If you see in the starting years, they have asked about, write a critical note on the significance of some slogan, very direct question. They have asked about the contribution of Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad to pre and post independent India and the Tashkent Agreement. And then they are also asking about the role in the Bangladesh. So critically examined questions. But recent times the questions are simpler in terms of quantity as well as in terms of quality. They are asking broader dimensions in a simple 15 marker question. They are trying to cover maximum segment of the syllabus. That's why they have reduced the number of questions from post independent segment. And what is the trend analysis in this particular topic means, they are shifting from process over to events. Earlier questions were very factual, as we have seen, students, Tashkent Agreement, Indo-Bangladesh War. But recently they are asking about continuous reorganization or multi-sectoral consolidation. Integration with society, post-independence history is increasingly they are trying to link it with social issues like tribal development, linguistic unity. We need to integrate our preparation segment. Federalism angle often is the high importance in the syllabus component, and we need to give maximum weightage to reorganization of states topic students. So what is the strategy we can successfully adopt for UPSC Mains 2026 examination? So try to cover the broader themes in the given in the NCERT book on consolidation, especially the role of princely states, the role of Patel, Menon, tribal and linguistic consolidation. In economic transformation, give weightage to 5-year plans, green revolution, land reform segment. In foreign policy, try to read on the basics of non-aligned movement, war with China, Pakistan, and Indo-Soviet treaty. Social change issues try to give maximum weightage to women's movement points, Dalit movements, and the Hindu Code Bill. In this aspect, we can try to collect points. This will be useful for your GS Paper 2 segment as well on social justice segment students. So coming to the answer writing tips, in case of post-independence, we need to include the India-based regional maps in our answers. And to do that in an effective manner, we can use the basic NCERTs and the diagrams given in that particular, that is the NCERT book, Post-Independent India. Additionally, we can use UPSC toppers copy for using diagrams in our answers as well to fetch maximum marks. And chronology is very, very important in answer writing. We need to remember the year, whichever has been events have happened, and you can connect the most of the points whatever you are studying in this aspect of the syllabus to GS paper 2 syllabus as well. So try to have an enriching content while preparing this NCERT students. So as I said earlier, the total marks in your GS paper 1 is 250 marks. So in this particular thing, students, 20 questions will be asked, and from the post-independence segment, they are asking one question, that is a 15 marker out of 250 marks. So that is only the weightage, small weightage in the examination. Sometimes it's not even asked also. Overall history aspect itself is 34% only. In GS paper 1, we need to necessarily first start with geography preparation, then we need to move to history, then we need to move to Indian society. This is the priority order also as per the syllabus and pattern of UPSC mains exam students. So after covering the basics of geographical syllabus, once you come to history, I would be suggesting you to stick to modern India first, where 2 questions for 25 marks will be asked in the exam. Then you can selectively read this particular NCERT and try to make notes out of it, and remember effectively for the UPSC mains examination. And what are the value addition notes you need to take it for improving your answer writing is UPSC toppers notes. You can read it, and UPSC toppers answer copy series and the evaluation series from our channel. You can use it for your answer writing enrichment, and current affairs related freedom struggle events, whichever is coming in current affairs, you can make notes and improve your value addition segment also students. So in this way, you can effectively prepare for post independence segment in GS paper 2. That is GS paper 1 in post independence segment for your UPSC mains syllabus preparation. Thank you.